Hey folks, so I just got in the mail my Xtreme production carbon fiber props for the Blade 350QX version 2 with the longer mounting screws from helapartsdirect.com. Now first off, let me say I am really impressed with the quality of customer service exhibited by helapartsdirect.com. The shipment had been delayed, and anytime I've ever ordered parts online, if there's a delay in shipping, Horizon Hobby, there's never any update. These guys actually sent a couple updates out as to what the reason the delay was, and ended up giving me a lifetime discount of 5% off for any future orders, which is really cool of them. They didn't have to do that. So anyway, so here's the original B-prop from the Blade 350QX, and here is the Xtreme production carbon fiber prop from helapartsdirect.com. Now, the really cool thing I like about these is this is just an adapter, so you can pop that sucker off, and there's the whole prop. If you were to upgrade, say, to the Turnigy multi-star motors that come, or that Hobby Kings put out for the Blade 350QX, and you wanted to use the carbon fiber props, but say didn't want to use the adapters, and the Turnigy multi-star rotor or motors come with the or adaptable for the collet, you could mount these right up. But I think this is really cool little deal. Now these, a lot of people were speculating that these were going to be just as cheap and flimsy as the B-props were. They are a little bit, like you can actually squeeze that just a tiny bit, whereas the B-prop you can't. However, you got to realize this is just an adapter. So the bolt's going to go through here and then here, mounting that on. So if for whatever reason this cracks, and this can crack if you over tighten the screw, it's still going to hold the prop onto the motor. So I'm going to go ahead and mount these. Oh, really quick, I want to show you. So here is the B-prop, and you can see just how flimsy the B-prop is versus the carbon fiber prop. It's a lot stiffer. They do weigh a little bit more than the B-prop, but the weight's negligible. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt these up, and we're going to see how the thing looks. Okay, real quick, so as I've been sitting here doing the first two, which they look freaking awesome, by the way, you got to make sure that when you're putting these on, so the adapters don't have the direction of rotation like the B-props do, the little arrow in the center hub. So take care, really take care to make sure to put the correct prop on when you're putting it on. So when I did the first one, I actually grabbed the wrong prop, put it on there, got both screws down, tightened down, and then realized that I had put it on the wrong one. So when you're putting these on, just make sure that you're looking at the direction of rotation on the boom to make sure that you're putting the right prop on. Okay, so there you have it, the Blade 350QX with the Xtreme production carbon fiber props from helapartsdirect.com. We're going to go out and fly it here in a little bit. It is a nice calm day here in Always Sunny in Tri-Cities, so we'll be back with you shortly. Alright, so we're down here at the beautiful Columbia Park RC Field in It's Always Sunny, Tri-Cities, Washington. So we've got the Blade 350QX, and yes, I'm missing the battery cover because it flew off one of the last times I flew it. It's somewhere in this park right now. I've walked it about 5 times, can't find it. So anyway, we're going to fly the 350QX with the new Xtreme carbon fiber props from helipartsdirect.com. Okay, so the first thing that I notice about these blades is that they are quieter than the stock B props. They're also a little bit pitchier than the stock B props, so you get a little bit more response out of them. But I think there's only one way to really show how well the thing flies, and that's to put a GoPro on it and show you all the aerial footage. Okay, so this is to finish up the Xtreme Production carbon fiber prop review for the Blade 350QX. Unfortunately, as soon as I put my GoPro on, I realized that the battery was dead, so I don't have any flight footage for you. However, we'll get some soon as it gets charged up, and we'll get down to the park and do some flying. Actually, this weekend in Othello, Washington, there is a fun fly, so stay tuned for some footage from that. We'll definitely get it up on the YouTube channel here and post it online to the Tri-Cities RC Flyers group on Facebook. And I'll probably get some footage over to the Blade 350QX owners group on Facebook as well. So I'm extremely happy with these props. Once again, I got to give a huge shout out to helipartsdirect.com for anything that you guys need for the 350QX, whether it be new frames, the body halves, GoPro mounts, landing gears, anything. These guys got it. Their shipping is amazing. So look them up, helipartsdirect.com.